Hi, my name is Nomsa. Welcome everyone at Hope Spring Eternal Introduction Agency. So, who is Nomsa and Hope Spring Eternal Introduction Agency? So our target audience at Hope Spring Eternal Introduction Agency are singles, individuals who are seeking a serious long-term relationship. So our clients are typically busy professionals who don't have the time or resources to search for their spouse, or they're then willing to actually pay or willing to invest in a personalized matchmaking service to find that special person. A man is willing to pay to find his queen. A woman is willing to pay to find her king. So our service is very exclusive and is affordable as well. Making accessible more to high network individuals and individuals who are looking for a high quality customized experience. And we also have a coaching service. Coaching service, it helps our clients build a strong foundation for love from dating to marriage. So how does the Hope Spring Eternal Introduction Agency actually help clients build their strong foundation in that relationship heading to marriage? So when you come to us, we don't just match you and let you move on with your life. If you allow us, we coach you to understand the importance of setting up a solid foundation when it comes to finding and nurturing love. So our coaching service specializes in guiding clients towards building a foundation for successful relationship that stands the test of time. Relationship without foundation, it doesn't work. Is when you enter a relationship, or when you go on a dating site, or you go to a matchmaker and you find that special person, you need to have the skills and the knowledge to maintain that relationship. If you don't have the skills, the relationship is going to be okay for a few years, and then later on it will fade away. That's why there's too many divorces. And at Hope Spring Eternal Introduction Agency, we believe that love should be rooted in authenticity way. And we believe that self-discovery is very, very important. So through our coaching program, we empower individuals to tap into their true greatness, realizing that their inner strength suppresses visible on the outside. What's on the inside of you, meaning what's on the inside of you, is greater than what's on the outside. So we emphasize the significance of nurturing both the physically and soulful aspects of oneself, ensuring a balanced and fulfilling journey towards love. So without those beliefs and principles, in creating the principles in a relationship, it doesn't work. Yes, you can go and join a matchmaker and pay loads of money, but at the end of the day, you need to have the skills how to actually maintain that relationship. And also when you're dating in transition to marriage, to Hope Spring Eternal Introduction Agency, we actually recognize that the choices that you make throughout life influences one position in a relationships and the later chains of event. Without our guardians, clients learn to make informed decisions that shape their, with our guardians, the clients, they learn to make the informed decisions that shape their present circumstances and prospects. So that's why Hope Spring Eternal Introduction, that's what we do. And that is our philosophy, to actually encourage our clients to rise above adversity and remain in a humbled during moment of triumph. We believe that every stumble in a relationship is an opportunity of growth, and true strength is found in the determination to keep showing up and persevering in your relationship. So that's what we actually we believe is the foundation, and no mountain. When you are actually in a relationship, and or if you are seeking that love of your life, or you're seeking the love of the queen or the king, or before you actually, we believe that before you give up on your marriage, no mountain should be left unclimbed on the path to reaching your desire of destination. And our coaches supply all that support when it comes to Hope Spring Eternal Introduction Agency, empowering clients to overcome challenges and embrace the journey towards finding lasting love. And we actually we celebrate individuals, and if somebody feels discouraged, we work on those habits, and we don't want our clients comparing themselves with other people. And we believe that everyone's journey is unique when it comes to life. So what we do is we guide our clients to embrace their uniqueness. We guide our clients to recognize their qualities and wisdom. As an individual, every person is unique. And we also help them to wear their authentic coat, which is true authenticity is very, very important. And also we help them to foster self-confidence. And when you're pursuing love, it's important to understand your image. It's very, very important to understand your values. It's very, very important to understand your beliefs. And that mindset is very, very important. So we help our clients. We emphasize the importance of staying connected to your inner being. And when you stay connected to your inner being, it helps you to actually to keep a positive outlook and unveiling faith in love. What is love? Love means you have to have faith. So faith, it means it's something that you hope to happen. And when you believe in love, it means you can climb every mountain until you find that king, until you find that king. That's what we do at Hope Spring Eternal Introduction Agency. And when you do find that queen, that king, if you allow us to equip you with the tools inside of unveiling, that support is there to build a strong foundation of love that lasts from dating to marriage. And is an amazing journey when somebody finds love, and when somebody's love is fulfilled, when the chains are broken, the chains of I'm not enough, the chains of oh, I'm never gonna find anyone that loves me for me, the chains of confidence, lack of confidence, when those chains are broken, it's beauty, it's beautiful. And also Our coaching service goes beyond the traditional relationship guidance by we focus on self-love, we focus on healing, we focus on awakening the power within to design your ideal relationship. You get to design the relationship that you want through our guidance. And you get to create your principles, cultivating self-confidence, and you get to create the relationship you truly desire. And my beliefs and God and the Hope Springs Eternal Introduction Agency, we believe that true love starts with deeper love from oneself. And we guide you through all that, embracing your inner child, nurturing and loving to find that love again. And also knowing that what's on the inside of you is greater than what's on the outside, and knowing that you are unique, knowing that you actually, your image is unique. So, and knowing that when you're wearing authentic coat, it's like you stand out from the crowd. So we help our clients understand that relationship is more, there's more to it. And also we help you to let go of the past. And letting go of the past is a crucial step towards building a thriving relationship. And that's what our coaching program offers, those tools and those techniques of self-forgiveness and releasing conflict and struggles stemming from your childhood, attachment, and overcoming mental blocks, because sometimes you can have mental blocks that are hindering you, your personal growth, and the connection. They can hinder you connect with somebody. When I'm saying they can hinder you to connect with somebody properly, it means when a woman meets a man or a man meets a woman, they don't show their true self because they're trying to make somebody fall in love with something that is not them. So here, when you come to us, we help you to become the person that you want to become, and to pick the right person, and for people to actually connect with you for you, and not for money or for anything, but we just help you. If somebody, okay, let's say they have their wealth, and the woman is wealth and the man is wealth, when we coach you, when you meet a man, all you want to know is, there's few things that you want to know. Does this man have a vision? Because as a man, you have to have a vision for your queen. How are you intended to look after your queen? How are you intended to the city? You have to have this vision in the city where you're going to live with your family. If you are somebody who wants to have children, or simply you don't want to have children, because when you get married, that queen becomes part of you. So that means create a family. So a man has to have a vision. So at Hope Spring Eternal Introduction Agency, we help our clients be aware that a vision is very, very important. That man has to know how are they intended to look how to build this foundation of this relationship that they are looking for. And we help actually also the women as well. A woman has to have a vision, but her vision has to align with her man's vision, because a man is an architect. An architect, it means a man has to build the foundation of a relationship. A woman, she's a mentor. So a woman comes in, she's a very intelligent woman. She's a very independent woman. She's a provider. A man is a provider. They're both providers, and they know that they are providers. A man is an architect. This woman, she's a mentor. She then mentors her man for the vision to come to pass. So that's how we help our clients build that foundation when they actually they get matched, or even before they matched, if they want coaching. But some clients, they don't want coaching, they are okay. So we don't force anybody. So we offer that. If a clients want it, that's what you get. You get to create your own vision as a man, and you have to know your role as a man as well. What is a man's role in a relationship? So when you have this woman in your life, you know your roles, and you know that the honeymoon period cannot fade, because a relationship has to be maintained. If a man knows his role in a relationship, if a woman knows her role in a relationship, the relationship is not going to fade away, because these two people, they know. A man knows that I am a provider in my family. A woman knows that I'm a provider in my family. A man knows that he's an architect in his family. A woman knows that she's a mentor. She mentors her man. And the man brings out the best in a woman. She doesn't abuse her woman. A woman is a king, is a queen. And a woman knows that her man is her king. So we help our clients understand what relationship is about. A relationship is not about entering someone's life and tear their life upside down. It's about entering the life, enjoying and embracing, building that foundation and watering the foundation with the right attitude, right character, values and beliefs, family values, and more values that people have each other. They have to align together. And also communication in that relationship is very, very important. Building, creating a framework, principles. I don't mean rules. Some people have rules in a relationship. The problem with rules, they cannot be changed. The rules are like controlling, but when you have principles in your life that you live by, your spouse will understand the boundaries that they cannot cross. They will also understand your world. When you guys meet, the first thing that you do as couples to be, whether there is a connection. If there is a connection, you both meet each other in a restaurant, or you meet each other for coffee. And when you meet each other for coffee or in a restaurant, the man will tell the woman his story. And when he tells the woman her story, he tells that woman in a very, very playful way. So the woman also listens, and the woman tells this man a story as well, her story, because we all have different stories about life. And when I'm talking about stories, I'm not talking about how many relationships you've had or who pays the maintenance for the children. I'm not talking about that. Is the story is what makes you the person you are. Values, desires, interests, in a playful way. You communicate with each other. Then when you are communicating with each other, when the message is received, this person sympathizes with this person, their story, and the other person is sympathizing with that person. When they relate, you relate first. When you relate, then you connect. You sympathize. Sorry, you relate, you sympathize. And when you sympathize, the connection is met. But when somebody tells you a story, when you don't relate to the story, that's when there is no connection. It cannot, the connection won't work. But if somebody related to the story, oh, I get this person, and they sympathize with you, and then they enter your world. They now enter your world. Is now they're like, I like you. I like this person. I wouldn't mind getting to know this person. And after they enter the world, that's when the king now enters his woman's life and say, here I am. If you need me, if you want me, I'm all yours. And here's the woman accepting her king, and the relationship is created. And when the relationship is created, it doesn't end there, because otherwise the relationship is not going to work. So these two parties now, they have to know their roles. The man now tells the woman, this is my vision. I would love to live with the woman of my dreams in this city. This house, describe his house. What kind of a house that they're gonna live in that house, what kind of like he's an architect, so he has to design that house in his mind, and he has to design the car in his mind, he has to design going out, what are they going to do. And the woman now, she has her own vision. So the vision, if they are linking together and the woman accepts the man's vision, the woman now, she has to mentor and build, she has to top it up now and say, okay, this is what the vision that you have. So I'm going to mentor this vision by design, just putting some spices now. Now the woman is making that plan, that vision come to light by saying, oh yeah, we could actually do this, like the vision that you have, we could actually add this, we could actually add this, and they both agree and they build that life together. But it doesn't end there. A man is a teacher. He teaches his children or the values of life. Then the man has to continue. You have to know your values. You continue with your values. You continue, and the man has to continue. Now maybe they get married, and the man continue knowing his values in that his role in that relationship. He is a teacher. He teaches his children family values. He helps his woman with the family values. Remember, a woman is still a mentor. She mentors, and a man also brings the best out of his woman, and a woman brings the best from her man. She brings the best out of her man. She doesn't like her man. Of course, you can fight in relationship, but that's fine. But the beauty of a relationship is when two parties, they know where they stand. When you enter a relationship, 1 year is wonderful, and then after 1 year, you're building a wall of protection. I don't want this man to hurt me because I've been hurt before. I don't want to get hurt. So at Hope Springs Eternal Introduction Agency, we help you actually understand that building a wall in a relationship of protection, you're not building a relationship, but it actually breaks the foundation. Communication is very, very important. Staying vulnerable, being vulnerable, communicating with your spouse, and also keeping self-love. That's why it's important for the king and the queen to enter each other's world. When they enter each other's world now, self-love, the man understands how much he loves himself. It's not selfish. He understands what does love mean. So he loves himself enough that he wants to share that love with his woman. The woman understands what love is about. She loves herself, but she's discovered this beautiful thing about herself, and she wants to share this love, and this man wants to share his love with this woman. So when they enter this world, they are sharing. They are not surrendering their heart completely. They are sharing the love together that they have discovered. That's why self-love is very, very important. It means you still have to do things. You can adjust things to fit in your spouse, but you still have to have a night out with your friends as well. Do your own activities. You have interest that you both love, do together, but then you have some interest that you do it as an individual. So when you come home, You have exciting things to share with each other. So that's what we do at Hope Spring Eternal Introduction Agency. Even at Ngozi talk shows, the coaches, they do the same. It is coaching our clients become the person who they want to become, not when you pay for a marriage and then the relationship doesn't work. No, we help you to actually find your own voice, lead from within. And that coaching is personalized based on your needs and discovering your true authenticity and your true self, and cultivating self-expression, express yourself, and developing confidence in communication, communicating your needs effectively, and being clear of what do you really want in that relationship, and approaching everything in the right way. Because when you lead from within, it means you're not leading relationship with fear. You lead a relationship and we help you heal your emotional wounds and tap into your inner strength to create a lasting, meaningful connection with your spouse. So it's very, 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 very important. And also letting go of limitation in life. There are so many things that can limit us in life. But at Hope Spring Eternal Introduction Agency, we help you break free from the chains of divorce. Divorce is very, very hard and is very, very costly. If you are somebody whose wealth, relationship can leave you with nothing. So these are the process that we help you to Hope Spring Eternal Introduction Agency. And it also is very, very important as a man. When you come and join the agency or the agents that wherever there's lots of matchmaking, but and also when a matchmaker offers you a coaching, it's very, very important to actually take that coaching because when you take the coaching, it means they can help you to build the foundation. And when you build the foundation of life, in that relationship, imagine you go into a relationship and you don't understand the foundation of a relationship. What does the relationship require? When you can read books, is fine. You can read books, but after reading books, you still have to put everything into practice. And when you do put everything into practice, now you have to actually, and then you have to do the work in that relationship. So if you're somebody who can do the work, and yeah, that's fine. And also there's one thing that we actually help our clients as well to understand. Like sometimes we have a vision in life. So this will be the last one. If I think of anything, I will make another video that I've missed out. So we help you to understand the danger of a vision dream. Because what happened is somebody will have this vision about what kind of a man they want in life, what kind of a woman they want in life. But there is a danger with a vision, because a vision can, some people believe, I believe in God. Some people believe in the universe. Some people believe they believe in so many things. For me, I believe in God, and those who believe in the universe, God is the universe. He created the universe. So what I believe myself is sometimes the dream, sometimes when you have a dream in life, the dream that we think we see in one stage of our lives, it will show up in a different dimension. It will be different. It will be a different dimension than we will not be able to, you may not even recognize it as the original dream. So meaning that the woman that you imagine yourself entering your life, let's say you imagine this beautiful woman who is skinny, or this man who has six-pack and entering your life. But your vision, like if you are somebody who believes in God, who believes in the universe may look at your story, listen to you. They'll listen to you. The universe will listen to you. God will listen to you. When you say, I'm looking for, this is my dream, this is my wealth, and this is the woman that I want to meet at Hope Spring Eternal Introduction Agency. But then you find maybe you want a blonde woman. You find that your future belongs to the woman with the brown hair. Still same values, same beliefs, but they show up in a different way. They show up, instead of showing blonde, they show up gray, brown hair. But then because you are obsessed in that a world of, I like blonde women, but God has understood your story, what you've been through, and the universe has understood what you've been through. And God says, you know what? I'm going to bless this man with this woman that can actually, is an angel. This woman can actually help this man to become who he should become. And then maybe we send you that brown woman with brown hair, and when she turns up, or even man is the same, something's different. Maybe you have imagined the men must show up in this. They show up, they don't have six-pack, but they actually inside is greater than what's on the inside. So what I'm trying to say to you is we help our clients to keep their open mind and just go on a date through authenticity and have fun. Have fun completely without judging anybody. And sometimes matchmakers, what they struggle, I'm just speaking for everyone, what they struggle sometimes is when you match a client and then you send pictures, sometimes you show them pictures before you show the real person, and they dismiss that person straight away through the pictures. And for myself, I always say, what if this woman or this man is the man of your dreams? Because what happens is I meet everyone in my clients. When a woman sends me a photo on my computer with their application, I can guarantee you what's on the picture is not what's on the real or what's on them. The picture will look ugly. It will look like ordinary. But when you do meet the real person and you're like, hey, I'm confused. What happened when you were taking pictures? Honestly, that's why I don't dismiss people. When somebody send me pictures, I always make sure that I meet them to actually compare what's on the picture. Is it what's on the real thing? And I find that I always get a shock that some people don't like taking pictures. So when they're sending pictures, they just take the pictures for the sake of taking pictures. But for that, men normally, or women, when you send them pictures of a man, you find that a man is down to earth. And but the picture they send is different. So, or sometimes it's simple, they look different on the pictures, and in real life they look much better. And sometimes the women dismiss, they're like, I'm not attracted to the picture. So the reason why I'm sharing this is it's very, very important to have open mind and always meet people. If you go to a matchmaker, always give an opportunity. If a matchmaker presents you with a match, always meet that person. And for me as well, I understand that is sometimes with this industry is all about, like when we charge, we say we're gonna charge you for maybe 5 introduction or 7 introduction or 8 introduction, depending with your membership. But if you find if you find the understanding matchmaker and you say, you know what, I'm not sure, but instead of you charging me for this match or maybe putting it in my introduction, can you give me an opportunity to actually meet this person because I'm not 100% sure? Remember, life is all about communicating. Is all about putting yourself out there. Without asking, you're never going to know. So it's good to negotiate. So what I'm trying to say to my clients, if I do present you, if you do register with my agency, and I do present you with a client that you feel like, I'm not sure about this picture, always ask. Always communicate with the team. Always, if I'm not there, tell them to go and listen to Nomsa's video on the website. Always communicate what you desire. What do you think to be true about your life? And just always communicate, always work as a team. Very, very, very important within the company for you to work as a team. And a team, it means there's no screaming, there's no shouting. It means sometimes we might get it wrong, we might not get it right, but it means you come back and say, can you help me? And I feel that maybe you got it wrong, and can you help me? Or even if we send somebody on a date and you feel that that person shouldn't have been sent to you, just communicate. It's very, very, very important to actually communicate. So that is my that's what the process of Hope Spring Eternal Introduction Agency. And for those, if you are somebody who is single and you want to join the agency, the process is very, very simple. You go to the website and you register on the website. You send your application form through. For men, you have an option. You have 2 options. Is either to go to the website and send your application form through, or you can just make a phone call to the office. And if you feel you are ready to date and you really want to join the agency, the reason why men's process is different is because men are my clients. And Alina, she's a matchmaker for women. I'm a matchmaker for men. So many are our clients at Hope Spring Eternal Introduction Agency. Women are members. So when a man wants to register, we meet up, phone call, we meet up, or you can register on the website first if that's what you want. And once we have your application, we have a 30 minutes phone call just to find out where you are with dating and stuff, and also build a relationship. And then we go on Zoom, and then after Zoom, we meet you in person, and that's when we do the application. And then they do application, and then the process of payment. And after the process of payment, ID verified, you go to check your identity. Once we check your identity and everything is fine, then you are good to either start dating or go to the coaching first. You have to decide. You have those options. But some clients are ready to go for dating. Some clients, they want to get coached first. So you get coached first until you understand where you are and where you want to go. And then so that when you select the woman, we're not there. So that means you'll be selecting the woman yourself. So we're not there. So that is to help you to select the right person. So the divorce does not cost you. So we actually help you. When you look, women are beautiful. Sometimes can blind you. They can blind men with their beauty. Every woman out there is beautiful. So we make sure that when a man meets a woman, they don't get blinded by beauty. They just get connected through values and beliefs. And also You have to imagine it as a man. Okay, if I was to take this woman to my mom, to my mama, will my mama connect with this person, with this woman, connect with my mom? So if you believe that, oh yeah, she will love my mom, or she'll connect with my family, then you know it's a woman for you. Some women, sometimes when you meet them, you just know that this is the one. So we help you not to waste any time. If you believe that this is the one and you go to the second date and you still feel the same, then you connect with that person, and then once you start dating that person, you can freeze your membership for 2 months, depending with which membership you take, or 3 months. Some membership you can freeze them for 6 months. But when we're coaching, the reason why we offer coaching, we coach you not to come back, tell us that the relationship hasn't worked. So we coach you basically to have the tools to go and enjoy life with your spouse when you found a relationship. So that's what Hope Spring Eternal Introduction Agency is about. And I also have a talk show, Gossip Talk Shows. And Gossip Talk Shows as well. The coaches, they do similar things. We have relationship coaches, we have business coaches, we have mindful coaches, writing facilitator coaches, grieving coaches. So we have different coaches as well. So if I feel that my client is grieving, maybe from the past, I have a grieving coach. So if I feel that my client is struggling with self-love, so I get to ask them, okay, I get to present my coaches. So I have everything at Hope Spring Eternal Introduction Agency. Live with grace, everyone. And I hope if you're looking for love, I hope that we will meet and you will tell me, Nomsa, I watched your video and I believe I'm ready to find my king. And if you are the king watching this video, and I believe that we will meet, and you will say to me, Nomsa, I am ready to find my queen and build a fulfilling long-term relationship, because it does exist. Those who have given up, love exists. Love exists. There are wrong people out there, but there are right people as well. So if you have been rejected, a life full of disappointment, full of lost hope, that's where we are. That's why we have a matchmaking introduction agency to help you find true love. Nomsa here. Live with grace, everyone, and God bless.